I think. What are you? Which one are you most excited for?
Out of all the ones announced, probably
Yeah,
dang, I didn't even think about that. Probably off the top of my head, probably the Tom fight. I've been waiting to see Tom Aspinall actually like not even just Tom Aspinall. I've been waiting for this division to actually move forward. So that on top of like the that's you or me.
that's me. But yeah.
That on top of the division qualifier, that number one contendership fight they got on the same night. Just both of them fights. I'm really happy that they're trying to move heavyweight along. It's about time. I'm a little excited for
Yeah,
the Merab fight, a little bit.
yeah, we said it. I mean, yeah, it's no surprise that they're trying to keep like that, keep the contenders on the same timeline. We think about how they booked
Yeah.
Almeida because is that 320 or is it near it? It's like,
What? They're the same night.
oh, it is on 320. Okay, right, or
No,
321.
that's on 321.
Oh,
321.
that's Thomas on 321.
And then
Yeah, so
they did the same thing with light heavyweight. The Yuri Prohaska fight is on the same night as
yeah,
the Ankalev and
yeah.
Alex.
So again, like things like that don't happen on accident. I like to think that Dana did that, Hunter did that to you. Like I said,
Definitely.
keep things on the same timeline. Keep relevant contenders on the timeline with the belt, which makes sense. A+ matchmaking for them. We definitely needed it. If we got to ask me, I mean, you all y'all know by now who I'm most excited for. Out of all these, y'all gotta know by now. It's time, man. I mean, the most anticipated for sure. I would say, maybe. Yeah, actually, no. I'm gonna say out of all the
You think
ones
you
that were
were
announced
anticipating that Alex versus Ankalev too?
at this point, yeah, because I mean, Tom still has that monkey on his back, so to speak. Technically, he doesn't really have a real or undisputed title win. And when you think about the fact that, I mean, well, Alex has been out for a while now. Has he? Regardless, a little bit.
That
He's been out for
fight, they
March. It
no,
was in
when
March.
they fought in March. March
Yeah, so I
was
mean, it
that?
wasn't. It just seems like a while because we're so used to Alex fighting every other card, but he
Yeah.
hasn't even been out a while. Now that you say that, Tom has been out what feels like
When's
forever.
the, when was that Curtis Blades fight?
That English card, um,
That was last year, like dang, like a year ago almost.
summer,
It was,
yes, summertime, right? Summer. We have to
yeah.
pull it up, but yeah, it feels like Tom has been on like playing this John Jones situation for a while. I'm excited to see him actually. It's all on the line now. I mean, you said it last week. He's been pretty
Yeah.
loud about what he thinks he deserves, how he feels about things. It's all on the line now. I mean, there's no other formidable opponent other than Cyril Gahn, and that. I mean,
He
I'm
probably
sorry.
is the only formidable opponent in that
I was gonna
division.
say at this point there is nobody else who is probably more formidable but Cyril Gahn outside of John Jones. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see Tom actually. I know for sure if he wins, it's gonna be a defense, so it's not. I'm not gonna have to go back and forth with nobody on the internet. You, anybody. I'm excited. I'm excited to see Tom. Now, from an
I'm
actual,
happy you said if.
yeah, me too. From an actual fight standpoint, well, even from a fight standpoint, I guess I'm excited to see that fight because Cyril Gahn has a chance in that. I mean, we're not going to get
Yeah.
too far into it, but that fight is 50-50. Probably not 50-50, but that fight is close. And
Yeah.
it's close. So, I mean, from a fight, like in terms of how good the fight will be, everything surrounding it, I got to go. I'm excited. I mean, I'm most excited for Tom, man. Now, another question
Yeah.
off of that. I mean, we kind of touched on, I said the word formidable contender, and I said nobody right now is more formidable than Cyril Gahn. EGF, is that really true? Is that really true? Because a lot of people feel like I mean it's starting to become a
My only
Kobe
thing,
Covington vision, just title shot for title shot. That's how people starting to feel
I
with Cyril
mean,
Gahn.
there's no one else to give it to, and he's only. I mean, maybe formidable isn't the word, or like, or even maybe most deserving, so to say. But it's one of those situations where you don't have anyone else to give it to. You tried to give him. You just had him fight Volkov, the same person that's now in the next number one qualifier match. So that'll be back to back people. If they beat him, they fight Tom. It's nobody else to really. Sergey ain't doing nothing. If Volkov loses to Almeida, that's two L's for him. And then I mean Almeida, who he fought? It wasn't Derek Lewis. He fought again after Derek Lewis. Who
I
did he
think he
fight
finished.
after that?
I think he finished Sergey Spivak. I think, if I'm not mistaken, on 311 on that Umar card.
I
if I'm
mean,
not
it's
mistaken.
probably the only other conversation that could be had, and I don't even think he's really ready. I think he needs this next fight. So I don't. I understand to getting tired of it, but it's not Cyril Gane's fault that there's just no one else there. I mean, we
Yeah,
tried to get, we tried it, we just tried again, and you saw what Derek Lewis did. We tried.
yeah. I was just looking up the card. Yeah, he fought on 311 in January. He finished Sergey Spivak.
I'm saying like it's literally nobody. And
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
I don't think y'all should. If y'all want to see the best, at least I'll say the best version of Tom, because that'd be wrong. But like, if y'all want to see like Tom have to fight outside in the first round, I think this is the matchup you should probably want, at least at the moment that presents itself. There's nobody
yeah,
else that's challenging him.
yeah. I mean, you kind of said it there. I mean, Cyril Gane will be a guy that will most likely. I'd like to think that he's gonna get out the first round and probably even further than that,
He
and like
will.
we actually see Tom test it. And on to your point, I mean, you could be mad about Cyril Gane getting. I mean, yeah, he fought Ngannou, got dominated. Yeah, he fought John Jones pretty shortly after, got dominated. But both times, I mean, he earned his title shots. He beat
Y'all
Derek
love
Lewis for the.
DC and he like that. Don't shoot the messenger.
Anyways, anyways, yeah. Anytime he fought for the title, he deserved it. You want to say he robbed Volkov? Fine, whatever. At the end of the day, he still won, and I mean, we all know that was a number one contenders fight. So I mean, yeah. I mean, you want to be mad at
I
Cyril
just want to
Gane?
hear I just want to hear the argument for it though, because like if you say that there has to be somebody you're replacing with him with who Almeida, you think Almeida deserves a title shot over Cyril Gane?
He's the
Like I
only
don't.
person who could even like have any type of case. He's the only person
Yeah, but
where
I
you're gonna
mean
say
not to poop on him or anything, but he beat Sergey after he lost what 2 times.
that was no
Sergey.
Sergey Spivak. I don't remember what Sergey was doing after,
Oh.
like if he came off a dub. I can't remember
Oh,
honestly.
so, but regardless, like I don't know. I don't feel like
Yeah,
there's
not
anybody like there's no one else but Cyril Gane.
yeah, yeah. No, he didn't fight Sergey Pavlovich. He fought
I think
Spivak.
people just don't like him. I think they just fatigued with him, which is also fair. But at the same time, you got to be mad at the UFC more than him. He's the only heavyweight that wins consistently.
Yeah,
How you feel about
yeah.
the You want to add on to it?
No,
I'll say how you feel about the Alex fight too. Alex too.
I'm ready for that. I mean, I'd probably
That
say that's this
in the
fight.
Giri and Roundtree.
I'm most excited. I'm second most excited for Alex. I'm really excited to see. I mean, just Alex be back again. Like I said, it feels like forever not seeing him fight on save the day every other card, every other
Yeah.
6 weeks. It felt like, but I'm excited. I'm excited just to see him back, and I'm actually excited for that, like to see how that goes. But I mean, like, don't want to get too much into it, but I'm sure we're gonna. I said this about Sean O'Malley. I said this about Sean O'Malley, but I honestly do feel like we're gonna see a different fight this time. Just given off the fact that coming into it, Alex Alex knows he knows, okay, I can defend this guy's takedowns. And I say that to say, I'm hoping, at least as a Poatan fan, that will push him to be way more aggressive than he was last fight. Because I feel like he
If
didn't.
Alex lose, do we retire?
Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. At where would you, what, you gonna fight? He's gonna fight in the rankings? Like,
Now
I
I've
mean, because
also
you know,
been hearing this. I've been hearing this. If him and Tom win, what's the odds you think they do Alex versus Tom? Because you know, bro, he's not posting that he weighs 240 just for shits and giggles, bro. That's not what this is. You're not just gonna be posting your weight. What do you
yeah,
think the odds is?
yeah. Um, I guess I didn't really think. I guess I kind of put the whole Poatan heavyweight thing to pasture, but now that you say that, it isn't all the way put to pasture. But wow, I guess I don't know. Really, EGF, I never really thought about that. If I'm being honest, I don't. I say the chances are really good if both of them win, and the chances are really good. Yeah, there's a chance
You,
that happens because Alex will have. I mean, I guess the only possible thing that would getting away is, does Magomed deserve an immediate? I mean, would he deserve an immediate?
Yeah, kind of.
I kind of feel
You
like he
can
low would.
it's one. You have to if it's 1-1. I
Low,
mean,
low
unless
key.
Alex just if Alex embarrassed him, probably not immediately.
Yeah, but given the, at least I'm thinking, given the road that they gave Magomed to the belt, hence giving number 8 Khalil a shadow room, hence giving Yuri a rematch against him when he
Yeah,
got finished in 2 rounds. They made it absolute hell for him to get the belt. So I mean, does he? Can I really see a situation where he gets an immediate?
I
Probably
think
not.
so. I think so. Just due to the circumstance that if Alex wins again, I mean, the person that will get the belt, the fight, if it wasn't the rematch, it'd obviously be the winner of the Prohaska versus Roundtree. And then you could have a conversation. Do I really want to see Yuri versus Alex 3?
Right. If he were to win,
Do
right,
I
and
do
then
I really want
have,
to see? I mean, the Roundtree fight was fun, but
it,
it wasn't fun because it was a competitive fight. Don't get me wrong. I mean, some judges had Roundtree winning at that point, but real is real. We knew the inevitable in that fight, the entire fight, what was coming. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think just due to the fact that, and with Jamal Hill out of the equation as a contender in light heavyweight,
Dominic Red.
I mean, he can make it interesting maybe if you want to waste it. But I think at this point, I think they probably just do the rematch if Alex won because there's nobody else to give it to. And on top of that, I
Yeah,
mean, it's another person that you could say is a rival to Alex Pereira. You
I was gonna
don't,
say
not too many people get them trilogies, and this
I
is
was gonna say
somebody that
having
can
a
give them a
championship
trilogy.
trilogy, it don't seem like really you can really pass that up.
And it's
But like
not,
I said,
I mean, we don't, not that y'all, people don't respect Uncle Liv because he doesn't speak English and he's not the most high profile guy. But this guy's the second highest win streak in light heavyweight history behind John Jones. Like, if he loses, it's not some type of like, oh, he just lost to Alex. This should be considered a big deal.
yeah, that's true.
So if he
That's true.
does lose, I mean, it's nobody. I mean, once Alex leaves, if he does lose the trilogy, or if Ankalev loses the trilogy, regardless, there's nobody in light heavyweight that's ready to like take that next step to join that top 5. So it's not like there's any rush. It's
Yeah,
not like he's screwing
personally,
somebody over.
yeah, I think they most likely probably would give him an immediate. Like I said, just off the simple fact that it's a championship trilogy. How many times do you see a 1-1 championship trilogy just passed up? Like I said, the only thing that just makes me weird is how hard they were. It seemed like they were fighting against him to not give
To
him
fight
that
Alex in the
opportunity
first
first.
place.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I think, I think, I
I
think,
can see it
I
happening.
think it's
I could.
different though. I think once he
Oh,
won that championship, the way he was trying to get fights, the way he was like actually talking on social media, he still talk. I mean, even though he's pretty sure it's the manager, he still speak English, but just him being active. That's
yeah,
why I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if this is one of those situations where if Big Onk actually retained and beat Alex the second time, I don't think the UFC or anybody would be mad at it. I think Jerry versus Ank is the next fight to make.
yeah, or round. Yeah, round.
Man, man, that's another fight, bro. We got man, we don't get too much in the predictions, bro. But Jerry versus Khalil, this is one of the fights that we always talk about needs to happen. You know, them within the top 5 fights that has to happen, it needs to happen. And they actually blessed us with it, bro. And this matchup, they say styles make fights, but this is gonna be one of the most unorthodox, nasty fights ever, bro.
Yeah,
It's gonna be nasty, bro. The way Khalil fights, the way Yuri fights, Yuri stands on top of Khalil's Muay Thai. I don't know how effective the Muay Thai is gonna be, and I don't know if Yuri's gonna be able to really hit Khalil, bro.
yeah,
I don't know how
yeah,
Yuri's gonna respond. Well, we saw how he responded to some of them leg kicks in the Alex fight, but like, I don't know, bro. It's going. That was one
yeah.
of the must-haves, bro.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a good matchup for sure. They did, like you said. I mean, even though 318 ended up being, I want to say I was definitely wrong. It was way better than I thought. At least, I mean, I actually had fun watching it. The prelims
Yeah,
felt
even though we went. Oh,
like we
it
went
was
0
it
and
was a
5.
fun card. It was a fun card.
It was a fun card. From the prelims, it felt like someone was getting finished every other.
Somebody did get finished every prelim. It was knockout, submission, submission, knockout, knockout, knockout.
That Jimmy Cruz submission that was. You said it too.
Oh yeah,
You said
I
it
said
too.
he's gonna. I said he was
You,
gonna break his arm. Yeah, I said
yeah,
that right
yeah,
before.
yeah. And then he
Yeah, that
got
was
him in.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, no, bro. I saw some clips on TikTok from that Atiba fight, bro. That didn't take no skill, bro. I've been seeing
Okay, and
the,
I'm glad you know
hey,
what this
bro. I've been seeing the memes, bro. They been showing a dude doing this, and then he was on the ground.
I know you
Man,
saw the
no,
one meme. I
bro.
know you saw the main meme. I know
What?
you saw it.
What?
You killed the man, not the idea, and then it's him, and then you know who next one, bro. You know who next one?
Who?
Francis, Francis, bro. Francis.
It was a fun card, bro. It was a fun card, bro. The 320 is gonna be a banger, bro. We got Merab and Sandman, bro. You got what you asked for.
I did. We did, hey, 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 hey. Just know I'm standing. Hey,
No, I
hey.
want you to just know that, hey,
Everything I was
man.
saying in the party, all that this past weekend, because we were literally just talking
Yeah.
about it past weekend and stuff. Who we ain't gonna get too much into stuff right now,
Yeah,
because
we need to get into that video about you and Merab's contenders. I think that's an excellent video idea. You talking about you and how you feel like Merab competes against all the competitors. Cause I don't know, bro. I don't like your temperature around Merab, bro. And I'm gonna say this too. We don't get too much into it, but if he beats Sandman, Mike, we're gonna need you to sit down and say 5 things about Merab, bro. I need
why
5 reasons why
why you
Merab
make
is the
it as if
GOAT.
I don't like Merab, as if I don't praise Merab.
Well,
I give Merab his
when
flowers
you
every
pick against him in every fight,
because he's outmatched in every fight on paper, at least. I mean, give me a break. Umar. I'm not gonna say was supposed to beat him, but in my opinion, Umar won that fight. That's neither here nor there.
no,
If he,
see, no, he didn't.
no. In my opinion, Umar won that fight. That's neither
He did
here nor there.
not.
Won.
No.
Marab won, and I always have given him his praise for that. I feel like Umar won. That's whatever. But I give Merab his flowers. I call him the bantamweight GOAT. I say he's active. I say he doesn't run from anybody.
Yeah, but you are, man. I asked you off camera how hard it would it be for him to lose the bantamweight GOAT title if somebody won that belt and defended it a couple times, overcoming his skill level. You said it wouldn't be that hard, bro.
It wouldn't be that hard. If Peter Yan were to win that belt again and like go on a crazy run, if Umar, I mean, I really think Umar is going to be Umar when they eventually do the Umar
I'm just saying, bro.
two.
If he beats Sandman, we need 5 positive things about Merab, bro. Matter of fact, man, if he beats him, there's no more picking against Merab, bro. Because if we didn't have this pot since
He
what,
was
May?
outmatched.
I think our first ever pay per view was the Merab Sugar Card, right? Was that our first pay per view?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
So
yeah, it
yeah,
was.
from the start, you've been picking against him, bro. You are literally picking against the bantamweight GOAT in his prime.
I didn't pick against them in the rematch. I just thought it would be
No,
tough.
you didn't. But you said it was a coin flip that
Yeah, I
Sugar had the
did. Yeah,
chance
I
to
did.
snipe
Yeah,
him and
yeah,
knock
yeah.
him out.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Listen, okay, y'all. Listen. Before y'all go start calling me casual and stuff like y'all usually get on him, listen, I'm sorry, but every fight, you can't tell me he's not outmatched. Like, at least when you look at things like paper, like striking, takedown defense. I mean, obviously not cardio, but just everything. I mean, in terms of how much one guy gets hit, one like it I don't know. Sean O'Malley, that first going into that first fight, it seemed like a dream matchup. You put a sniper against somebody who just gets hit by everyone, who get caught by everyone. I thought Sean, the guy who catches everybody would catch the guy who gets caught by everybody. Umar is just as good as a wrestler. I feel like way better striker, has great takedown defense. Listen. I picked Umar. Okay, who was his last defense? Sean. Okay, I didn't pick Sean, but I feel like it'd be different. And yeah, I
And
totally,
you about to do the
yeah,
same. You doing the same thing with
yeah,
Sandman. You about to do the same thing with
and I'm gonna do the
Sandman.
same thing with Sandman because Sandman is another bad match. He just no. The thing about he wins against guys who are bad matchups for him, and that's what I don't understand. And that's part of it, which makes me like, you are the
Well,
GOAT.
have you ever thought that maybe they're not bad matchups? Maybe Merab is just that good, bro.
We're gonna have a deeper dive on this. We really are. But you can't tell me Sandman. I'm not gonna say it's a bad matchup, but like, doesn't Sandman matches up well against him? So did Sean. Up at least the first fight before we saw them in the cage together, and so did. And like I told you off camera, if Peter Yan works his way back up to the rematch and Sandman loses, I, you know who I got.
We
You know
can
who I got.
actually get into that. We can actually get into that. We can pivot to this RDR fight night card, man.